What's good, everybody? It's Big Game James, man. I'm back in the building and just make a quick video. Shout out to us hitting 15K. Thank you for everybody letting it hit 15K. Long journey, but I'm very happy about the support we've had. As you know, the Senior Bowl starts Monday. I will be leaving either Sunday night or Monday morning. My dog Joe Castro will be up there. We'll be doing dual. Senior Bowl will be at the meetings. I think it'll be a really good experience. Look at a lot of good recruits. This is something that I wanted to really devil in when I actually went into media school. I really love the recruiting aspect from high school to college, scouting players. We were having a scouting recruiting thing before I went to media school. That was my vision and goal. Scouting athletes, maybe potentially being a scout. I took scouting recruiting classes before I went to school. I was scouting players through this school I went to for about 5 months. Got a scouting and recruiting, little things from the sports management. Got to talk to some GMs and things of that nature. It was real exciting. So I feel like I'm really opening the door to what I really want to do with the high school athletes and things of that nature. So I really want to expand upon that, especially getting media credential. That's just really opened the door. I put in my credentials for the NFL Combine. So I really want to just really hone in on that as well. So I still have my GoFundMe up. It ends Monday. So if we're at like 450, the goal was 750. It's on my community page, my GoFundMe. So if you'd like to donate this last few days before I get out of here, I thank everybody for the donations. We're 300 from the goal. It can still happen. If it doesn't, I'm okay. But hey, any little bit can help as I go make these journeys to accomplish my dream at hand. Now I just want to talk about my feelings about these Cowboys. I just want to talk my feelings for it. Um, I'm tired of this. And I know the first thing people are going to say, go get another team. I don't have to go get another team. I've been watching Cowboys for 40 years, longer than half you people even been Cowboys fans. Straight up. I can say I was damn near 50 years because I was Cowboys from the womb because my father, Ray, rest in peace, he was Cowboys out. Born on a Cowboys game. He didn't even want to come to the delivery because he thought he was going to miss the Cowboys game until they told him he could watch it in the emergency in the delivery. Because if he didn't, he told the nurse, hey, call me and tell me what the baby is because I'm going back home because I need to watch these Cowboys. So it's been in me since birth. There ain't been no other squad since I've been alive. My whole family's Texas. My whole father's side of my family is Texas. I've been in Texas half my life, half in Ohio, half in Texas. So it's deep in my blood. So I can't just get up and go get another team. I don't do that. I can't do that. So you people that say that, leave me alone. I can do what I want and I can say what I want about this team. And that doesn't mean I have to go get another team. I hate when people tell you, go get another team then. You go get another team. You don't tell me. Maybe I'm ranting right now. This is probably a rant. Okay? I'm gonna probably be all over the place. So I'm probably just ranting. So this video probably don't make no sense. I'm sorry if it don't. But don't be telling me I have to go get another team. I hate when people tell people to do that. Oh, go get another team if you're complaining. Like y'all don't complain. Like y'all just all happy about this Cowboys team. I done seen it all with these dudes. And I'm tired of the crap, man. Like, I just feel like this is just I fall for the cheese, I drink the Kool-Aid, and the thing that makes me so mad about this actually is because a lot of stuff I already know in my heart. But I don't want to believe it. And I can't predict the future. And since I can't predict the future and I don't know what's ahead, I have faith. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So I have the faith that Dallas can do this. But deep in my heart, I'm like, no, they ain't. But guess what? I don't want to look like the negative, pessimistic, complaining Cowboy fan, Cowboy content creator every single week. But damn, they make it real hard for me not to complain They make it real hard for me not to be pessimistic. They make it real hard for me to be positive. Y'all hear that? And for everybody out there that's talking about, we don't want to hear that complaining, let's talk about solutions. You don't play for the team. You don't coach for the team. So all your so-called solutions, they ain't working. Yeah, they hear us. Yeah, they listen to the shows. Yeah, they hear us. Yeah, they do. But then they listen to a certain point. We ain't moving and shaking these Jerry Joneses. The Joneses. Moving and shaking them? Nah, not unless we like 1 and something, 2 and something, but we ain't that. As long as Dallas is competitive, they're going to play this dirty game. You know, the first 5 years, and like I said, when I hear people say, let's talk about solutions. Okay, are you the defensive coordinator? Are you the offensive coordinator? Or are you the president? Or are you anything? Are you Will McClay? So when you talking about solutions, you put, are you drafting? So when you talk about solutions, what solutions are you gonna do when you don't draft? You're not doing none of that. None of it. So stop talking all that. Oh, let's do solutions and y'all being negative. Let's figure this out. We've been trying to do solutions. We've been trying to figure it out. And guess what? It's still failing. You got a different coach. You fired Jason Garrett. You're still doing the same things. Dan Quinn, Mike McCarthy, same things. Same failures. Same hyped up crash and burn. It's been like that forever. And the only reason why the only reason why I feel like we won those championships those first 5 years because it was football related. Because I was there before Jerry came. Okay? I like the Cowboys. I don't gotta like the Joneses. I was a Cowboys fan before the Joneses ever came around. But when the Joneses weren't there and in them 80s, Dallas falling off the map. They had them 70s where it was great. But after that 49ers, and they had them 3 straight NFC championships with Danny White, and they failed, and they started falling in purgatory, and we're losing and losing. In 88, we only won 1 game. Wasn't nobody talking about Dallas no more. We weren't in the media, but we didn't have social media neither. Social media done killed all this. Let's keep it real. But they didn't have social media. But wasn't nobody talking about Dallas like that. But when Jerry Jones went and bought Dallas, those first 5 years, to me, it was football. He was building that marketing, but they had to get the football team off the ground to present the Dallas Cowboys. You couldn't present the Cowboys in 89 when you ain't winning no games. You got to be on football. And you had a coach who was on football. And to that point, I think Jerry Jones and them were on football in those first 5 years because they had to build the brand. And when you saw the back and forth, you heard Jerry say, hey, I'm joking, but, I gained by coach this team. That's when the brand was starting. Because we winning now. We back where we at. So I'm going to push this brand like no other. And that's what he did. And they became from $500 million from you purchasing them to $9 billion now. So whether they winning or losing, everybody's talking about them Cowboys. And Jerry said that's what he wants. You put Jimmy in the Ring of Honor. I'm happy you did that. Not even try to get a championship. I'm just happy you did that because Jimmy deserves it. But I thought curse be broken. But the curse can't be broken if you put him in and you're still doing the same things. You feel me? Curse ain't going to be broken if you're still doing the same things. You just put him in there to shut up. That was a shut up signing, but you're still doing the same things, so it ain't going to change. It's almost like you lie your whole life and then now you had a win streak of lying for a month. You ain't lied. Ain't nobody gonna believe that if one time you lie. I mean, I don't know if that was a good analogy, but I don't know. I'm just pissed. I'm just pissed. I'm pissed, and I don't see no resolution in sight. I don't see no resolution in sight. You had good teams that you could have won and you still couldn't win it. When me and Mike White did that show, and he said, I don't want to play Green Bay, right then in my heart I said, we're going to play Green Bay. I promise you, on God. I said, we're going to play Green Bay now. Watch. When he said, I don't want to play Green Bay, I said, in my head, we're going to play them. And when I saw what they were doing, and then I saw we're playing at home, damn, this is set up for us to choke. That's what I felt. I had the game at 28-24 Cowboys because I want to believe we can get over the hump. I want to believe we got the team that can beat this damn team. But no, same old thing. Not prepared. Like, is the pressure that bad from Jerry standing over top of you that y'all nut up in these playoffs? From Garrett to Chan Gailey to Wade Phillips to Mike McCarthy. Do y'all nut up that bad because of his presence? Damn. And then we thought, hey, they're going all in. They ain't go all in. They went all in for how they go all in. They want to do it their way. They want to win their way. And it's more Steven now because he's more running the team. Jerry's the mouth and the money. But Steven is doing all these deals. I just feel like you had these opportunities these last 3 years to do something and you couldn't do it. So what makes me think you're gonna do it now or later? What makes me think that, oh, well, let's just get a running back? You had a running game. You had Ezekiel Elliott, you had Tony Pollard in prime years, you didn't win. Oh, let's go get receivers. Let's go get receivers because when we had receivers, we didn't have no receivers. Nope. You had receivers. You had Amari Cooper. You had CeeDee Lamb. You had Michael Gallup. You had receivers, and you still didn't win. Oh, let's go get a defense. Let's get a defense. You had one of the top defenses the last 3 years, turnover, sacks, all that, and you still didn't win. This organization is fundamentally broken. It's nothing but money, and as long as that money is pushing it, that's what it's always going to be. When I heard Tuck say, "Man, that home field ain't no home field." I mean, I made a video and said I didn't disagree with that, but the reason why it ain't no home field, you 16-0, because you in the regular season and that pressure ain't as great. That pressure is a lot more greater in them playoffs. And the fans know it too. And the fans have seen this so many times of the choking and the failures and we always dropping the ball. So as soon as Green Bay jumped on Dallas 7-0, everybody probably got quiet. You know why? Because they're like, here we go again. And what happened? Here we go again. It ain't no running back. It ain't no linebackers. It ain't. We had linebackers. We've had running backs. We've had receivers. We've had everything people have complained about that Dak needs. And this ain't a shot at Dak, but they done did. We done had all those things that Dak needed, and we still ain't won. And it ain't just Dak because Romo didn't do it. And the only reason why Aikman didn't do it because their first 5 years it was about football. After that, the brand took over, and it ain't about football no more here in Dallas. First 5 years it was about football because you had Jimmy and Jerry and they were trying to build it up. Once they built it up and established it and got cocky with it, Jerry did. It's like, nah, we making this money now. I mean, you ain't never really built around Dak. You kind of built around Romo, and you still didn't win. You ain't really built around Dak. And like I said, I just want Dak to leave. And ain't no hate that you can't get it done. I just want Dak to leave. Like Tad was saying, and that was kind of funny what Tad said, because you was complaining about Dallas when he wasn't getting his money. Now all of a sudden they failed. And I get it. They blaming your brother. I get it. You tired of hearing it? I get it. But guess what? If he leaves Dallas and he goes somewhere else and don't win, ooh wait, they're gonna say the same thing over there too. Just letting you know, Tad, they are. And he's gonna have a big expectation if he leaves Dallas and goes to another team, because then he's supposed to be the savior. I ain't throwing him on the bus. I'm just saying. But I just want Dak to go because this ain't never changing as long as he's here. He ain't winning nothing here. I just feel like you're not, and I'm gonna stand on it. And it ain't just about Dak; it's about this whole organization. You're not winning here. You're not winning here. So trade something and do something. But even if we do that, like it just don't matter. It's gonna be a lame duck season. I'm gonna stand on that. Don't care if y'all like it. It's gonna be a lame duck season. I said as soon as they brought him back, it's gonna be a lame duck season. You got a harder schedule. You got all this controversy. You got all this drama going on. You got all this madness, and you think this team is gonna rise above it when it ain't never have? This team ain't never rose above controversy ever on the field, on the playing field. They ain't never took it to the next level. Now you got all this drama and you had a terrible loss again, now all of a sudden you're going to be a good team and rise above just because you got some linebackers and a running back and a left tackle. Stop the madness, okay? Stop it. You're fooling yourselves, and for us as content creators, we just be fooling ourselves, man. Making all this content knowing damn well they ain't doing nothing. I made that tweet. I should have stayed with it in 10-10 when I tweeted Okoye. And this ain't no shot at Okoye, but I should have stayed with it. He told me I'm built different. I stay with it. You know what I'm saying? If you want to self destruct, go ahead. I said, nah, dog. I said, if y'all gonna do that in these Niners, we ain't going nowhere. But I said deep down inside of Okoye, you know we ain't going nowhere. I was right. I tried to believe something different. Because I'm trying to have faith in this organization. I'm trying to have faith. But on 10-10, I said, you know damn well we ain't going nowhere. That's the tweet I made. And I tried to be like, and I wasn't trying to back off the tweet, but I was saying, if you coach like that, which you did in that game against Green Bay, if y'all played like that, which y'all did against Green Bay, we ain't going nowhere. So that tweet on 10-10 of 2023 was right. And when people said, oh, well, just get rid of this or quit the team or quit that or quit this, I was right then, huh? Failure. This team is a bunch of failures. And it ain't really the players. They drop the ball, but it starts up top. Those dudes are failures right now. They keep on being about money and all this other, everything else except true football. Players leave and say it. Players leave and say, this ain't true football here. They can't all be lying. We supposed to be doing the final word tonight in Stargazer. So, hey, I'm sorry for the rant. I don't think I cussed. I didn't say anything crazy, but I'm not falling for the okie doke, man. And that's the way it is. And I can like my team and just be a pessimistic cowboy, disgruntled cowboy. I can be that. Maybe, why are you putting yourself through this torture, Jay? I don't know, because I've been with this team too damn long. I'm out.